Hey guys, welcome back to Starkville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing, mostly tool deals to share with you. And we're going to hit all of your favorite retailers. We have Home Depot, Walmart, Acme Tools, and Amazon. Now, the big box stores are going to be using the YouTube shopping links. You'll see boxes popping up here, there, and everywhere as we talk about the individual deals. Then all of the Amazon deals will be linked down below, and you're going to really love some of these deals. I think I kind of outdid myself on this one. I actually had a few more deals I wanted to include, but we had so many amazing ones. I thought, hey, you can't beat them over the head too much with too many amazing deals because some of the amazing deals will slip through the cracks. They won't get the recognition that they deserve. So we're gonna hold them back just a little bit. We're pulling back on them reins, and we're gonna make you wait a day or two for the other ones. Hopefully they're still in stock. But these are the best of the best. This is the cream of the crop. Okay. First up, at Home Depot, we have the DeWalt 20 volt max 6 amp hour and 4 amp hour battery starter kit with a free tool. Right now it is a special buy for $199. If we take a look here, you're getting the newer batteries at 6 and the 4. So it also comes with the DCB 1104 charger. Now, this is one of their newer chargers. It's the two-stage charger. It has a 4 amp output, so roughly charges this guy in about an hour and a half for that guy. It is most equivalent to the DCB 115. If you have that charger or know anything about that one, the charge times are about the same. This is just a two-stage charger, so the first 80% of the battery will go super quick, and then it'll kind of more of a trickle charge a little bit for the last 20%, trying to preserve your battery and everything. And also you can pop it off once it hits that 80% because one of these little lights will come on to indicate that it's 80% finished, and everything is beautiful and you can use your batteries. Now, it's a $199, and then we're getting the free gift. Let's see if we can get this graphic to actually... Oh, yeah, that's not helpful at all. Thanks, Home Depot. We just love this. Let's go the other way, actually. I don't like doing it this way. Let's look over here. So we actually have some really good options here. We have the XR brushless jigsaw, a flex volt battery, which I wouldn't go that route because we have too many battery deals. We don't want to do that. But you can get the angle grinder, get a router. We don't need to name all of them. You can see pictures. But some really nice options. Actually, kind of like the planer, not always included in a bunch of stuff. The SDS Plus, we've actually seen that in a lot of promotions of late. They didn't used to include it at all, and then lately it's been like, oh hey, that's there again. Oh hey, there are slightly different versions, but um, still, I'm surprised that it's a good thing. They're like a good surprise, not a crap surprise. So a really good selection. Everyone could find at least something in there they could use, they could want, and $199 for the whole little kit and caboodle there. Over at Walmart, I know not a tool deal. That's why we said mostly tool deals, but I really like these things. So this is normally $69. It's down to $39, but even the $69 isn't bad. When I first started seeing these things, they were easily $100 to $120 for these folding little wagons. And this one, it's the red version. It says polyester 21.6-inch height. Let's see. I was hoping to see like a weight capacity. Holds up to 225 pounds, so you couldn't put a bear in there, but, can hold most everything else. Got the little drop flap here. Now, what I really like it for is flea markets. You're going to the flea market, you got a bunch of stuff you're going to be buying. Hey, you might buy like a whole box of tools. Get some of those nice vintage tools, get them home, sort them out, clean them up. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid, but that's what I like to do. You're walking around, you don't want to carry all that stuff all over and carry it to your car. You're making trips back and forth. No, you get the wagon, your little red wagon. Didn't Miranda Lambert sing about a little red wagon? I think she did. Now, the other thing that's nice about this is you got cup holders. You put your drinks in there, put some snacks in there. Like, it's a whole day at the flea market for $39, and it folds up nice and compact, so you can just put it in the back of your car or whatever. Now, over at Acme Tools, we have this little DeWalt Tough System 2.0 20 volt max light box bare tool. It also comes with an 8 amp hour battery. I'm really thinking I'm pulling the trigger on this one because I want it a lot, and they fix something that I hate about most DeWalt light options. And you're getting an 8 amp hour battery, which is amazing. I got the outdoor power equipment and stuff that eats the battery, so I can always use a nice big 8 amp hour battery. So you're getting this guy with the 8. Now, if we look at it, you're getting the big like basin. just a big empty hole there for carrying tools and such. You see that guy right there with the handle and everything. So that's nice, right? But it's part of the tough system, so these can lock together. This go on top. It can go on bottom if you have stuff hanging over the top, or it can almost act like a lid as it's sitting there. But you're getting this light to go with it. So these little LED panels, 360-degree movement on those. And it looks like you might have 3 light brightnesses. I'm guessing that's what those indicators are there. Looks like maybe a battery level indicator there. But I don't know if we have a picture of it or not. The thing I really wanted to show you, that's not it. Let's see, let's see. I wanted the back. I want the back. Where's the back? Come on now. Cooperate with. There it is. It's hybrid. You can use batteries. You can use your 20-volt batteries. You can use your flex volt batteries, or you can plug in an extension cord. The biggest thing I hate about the DeWalt tripod light is that you can't plug extension cords into it. You have to use a battery, and then the batteries die. You're using up your batteries when you could be using something else. And LED lights tend to use up the batteries a lot, especially the super bright ones, because also you just leave them on all the time. It's not like an angle grinder where you're grinding a little bit and then you turn it off. No, the light stays on. So I love that it is hybrid and then it can plug in. And we got these little bendy panels. You get the little extra doohickey container guy here. So I don't think $219 is a terrible price for it, but then you're getting an 8 amp hour battery. So big fan of that deal. I think it's one of those where I don't need it, but I really want it. So we just might have to like close our eyes and oh whoops, someone hit add to cart. Oh whoops, someone clicked order now. Oh damn, who did that? It's too much of a hassle to cancel it or return it. I'm stuck with it now. I guess I'll just keep it. Some bastard clicked the button. What a bastard. Okay, so we're going to revisit that deal here in 1 second. Not that exact deal, but something similar you'll see. Over at Amazon, we have the Irwin Tools Vice Grip Pliers Set, 6-inch slip joint and 10-inch groove joint. So a little 2-pack here. $15.76, but we have a 30% coupon on the Amazon page, and that is there right now, which, by the way, all the Amazon deals are good. I checked every single one of them. Now, it is about 12:30 in the morning, and 2 a.m. Central Time is when things reset on Amazon. So that kind of sucks because some of these could die at 2 a.m. We're just going to keep our fingers crossed and hope that they don't. But if I wait until later, then I gotta wait and recheck things at 2 a.m., then record the video after, and that's when I'm up till 5 o'clock in the morning, and I just didn't want to do that today. So we're going with the fingers crossed method instead of the up till 5 a.m. method. Acme Tools has it for $16.99 plus shipping, Ace Hardware $19.99 plus shipping. So once you take a third or about $5 off of that, you're only paying $10. Really good deal for a 2-pack. And again, we do have the link right here to the Storkville Tool Deal Search, which is where I found this deal and a bunch of other deals that we're going to look at. You can search by brand or type of item on Amazon, and it'll show you a bunch of discounted stuff. So you can find the amazing deals just like me. Farberware. Easy Clean 24-piece aluminum non-stick cookware pots and pan set. A deal for the wife. I know it's past Christmas, but look, you can spoil her any time of year. And this way she can make you more sandwiches. She can make you some mac and cheese. $89 down to $49, half price. Look at all you're getting for $49. It comes in black or blue. You prefer black? You prefer blue? Blue's kind of prettier. You know what? Take one for the team. Be nice. Get her the pretty blue set. Come on, it's for her. Like easy clean, non-stick, dishwasher safe. Look, it won't even hurt her when she's washing them because they're safe for the dishwasher. 2-pack, 3/4-inch pipe clamp for woodworking heavy-duty cast iron quick release pipe clamps by Cognative. Best thing about those little pipe clamps is you get to make it any size you want. Pipe not included. $8.99, normally $17.99, so 50% off. And again, you are getting a 2-pack, so it's only $4.50 on each of them. You can give it the squeeze. Custom clamping. Over at Home Depot, we have the Ryobi 1 plus 18-volt LED magnifying clamp light, tool only, normally $50, down to $29.97. So I like that this just slaps on the battery. You get the clamp, or you can just stand it because it's on the battery. Newfound appreciation for magnifying glasses. I'm blind. I can't see anything, even with my glasses on. I'm like, I can't see shit. What's going on here? And magnifying glass just seems like something that I would need, and I think other people can relate to this kind of a need. And it's lighted, which is even a bigger thing because dim lighting didn't seem to bother me in the past. As I get old, I need every light in the goddamn house on so I can see. But okay, so here's the thing. It's $29.97 tool only. If we do a little mouse over on this guy, $99 for the light with a 1.5 amp hour battery. You pay $70 more for a 1.5 amp hour battery, which we know is absolutely ridiculous. But it gives us a nice perspective on how good of a deal that is. If you're in Ryobi's lineup, it's totally worth picking up for $30. You will for sure use it at some point. EP Auto, 9-piece wobble extension set, quarter, 3/8, and half-inch drive. You gotta love the wobblers. It even comes in the little organizer thing, which I really like. I'd leave it in there for as long as it lasts. Maybe it doesn't last long, but it keeps things nice and organized. I use this. It's the Harbor Freight pliers organizing rack. And since I used something else for my pliers, I thought, okay, I already got this rack. What am I going to do? So I use my, here, you can see the price there. Um, I use it for my extensions. I run it front to back in a drawer, and then the biggest, the half inches are in the back, and I start from the longest ones and work my way down to shorter ones, then 3/8 longest ones down to shorter ones. And I mostly put it in that rack because otherwise, when I'd open and close the drawer, they'd roll all over the damn place. It'd be like roll forward, roll back, roll forward, roll back, and they would just be scattered to shit. So that actually worked out pretty well. But a little handy dandy guy like this is even better. But you got to have the space for it because that's kind of a space hog for just extensions. Also, I love the wobbles because every once in a while, like this is a perfect example on the Mustang. If you watch that video either on the main channel or the second channel, I had another Mustang video over there. The braces that come from the center at the firewall basically over to the shock towers come right over the top of the valve cover. So when you're taking off the valve cover, a straight extension doesn't work because, well, if you have the like exact right size, right? Because it's got to be above the valve cover but below the bracket. If you use a wobble extension, it doesn't matter how long it is because it gives you just enough to get off to the side of that the brace. Perfect example. You got to have the wobbles. If you don't have any wobbles, add a little wobble to your life. It's super cheap, $13 for all of them. Well, 20 volt max, 3-inch by 21-inch belt sander. Every time I see this belt sander, I think to myself, I want this. But then I also don't want to pay $249 for it. But that 8 amp hour battery is making a comeback. You're getting a big old 8 amp hour. Now, I don't know if I'd use an 8 amp hour with the belt sander. Now, it might though, because like, let's say you were sanding down a floor or something. I mean, you could go to Menards and rent a sander or something. Probably be quicker. Definitely be quicker. Well, okay, let's say you're sanding down a floor with your belt sander. You probably would need an 8 amp hour battery because that's gonna take some doing. That'll take some time. Now, other projects, maybe if you're holding that thing up, you don't want the extra weight of the 8. But anyway, so also, hey, racing. Have you seen belt sander racing? I don't know how it does with cordless ones because usually it's when the cord rips out is when it unplugs. This thing would just keep going. Maybe instead of sprints, they turn into marathons. Now it's a distance race. I want to show you the other options with this. So I'll link you to this, and then to get there, we just click right here, and it brings up the details of the thing, and then we go boom right there. And this is going until, oh, usually they have an expiration date. Am I just blind, or is there no date here? No, I'll be damned. That's too bad. Let's go price load high. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That's where I found it. Right there. Boom. Still like that. So you have several different options. All these guys will get you a free 8. If there's anything you've been needing, that's a high value. That's about the highest value as far as batteries go that you're going to get with one of these promotions. A lot of times it's a 5. Maybe it's 2 5s. A lot of times it's 2 2s, which isn't worth anything really. But an 8, that's worth a lot. Let's get back to this page so I don't lose it later. Lag screws, 100-piece structural wood screws, heavy-duty outdoor deck screws, construction screws, timber screws by Pukis. They are 70% off. Now, this is the number 14 3-inchers, but there's a bunch of options. So they are Torx, which everyone wants the Torx, and it comes with a bit. $70. That's too much. Now look, structural screws are super expensive. But if you go to the text link right here, that 50%, there was a gazillion different options. There was 50 packs, there was 100 packs, different sizes and lengths. It's supposed to go through the 15th, so that means we still have another 10 days. We'll see how long it lasts. Now, I didn't check every single one of them because there was like 30 different options, but this one specifically also had a 20% coupon. So by the time we take 70% off, you're down to about $20 or something. And now that's pretty good for 100 structural screws. It's not regular, it's not drywall screws. Back to Home Depot. Get the Ryobi USB Lithium Project Kit, rotary tool, inspection light, screwdriver, glue gun, two 2-amp hour batteries, and the charging cable. It says normally $256, which that just seems insane, but it's down to $99. I still want this. I think I might have a homework assignment. I was going to say after this video, but it's going to be too late. I might have to wait till tomorrow. I want to look at what all tool options are available in this USB lithium Ryobi lineup because this is the kind of stuff I like Ryobi for. I don't need a Ryobi drill. I don't really care about a Ryobi impact wrench because I have that with other tools. I actually have all these in other tools, but let's not even talk about that part. This is the type of things that I would get into Ryobi's tools for because one, we can get it cheap. Like $99 for 4 tools and the 2 batteries. I like that. I'm in on that party. But I want to see what all is included. What other innovative, neat things can they entice me with? And I really like these batteries because they use a USB-C port for charging, so we don't have to have a separate charger, which is kind of a drag whenever you're getting into a new cordless lineup. Now it's another charger I got to keep track of, and it's just a pain. This is going to charge on the same thing that charges my phone. I could charge this in the Jeep. Plug it into the USB port. More specifically, what I would use is my portable power stations. So now I'm charging them with my solar panels. It's like free, free charging of my batteries, which I don't even know. How much does it really cost to keep your cordless tool batteries charged? I'm going to guess even over an entire year, it's like not much, but still, it makes me feel good. So I can charge them with that. Anyway, I really like this. For $99, I mean, you're paying less than $25 a piece because you're also getting 2 batteries to go with it. And it's pretty like reasonable that everyone can use this kind of stuff. Like you're doing dog nails with this guy here. We're gonna have our other battery in this guy so we can see what we're doing with the dog nails. And then we're gonna glue its mouth shut because it won't stop barking and yapping because it hates getting its nails done. And I don't know what we're gonna do with the screwdriver in that scenario, but we'll figure something out. Back to Walmart, we have the Izod men's and big men's hooded fleece jacket up to 2XL. Normally $40 down to $14.98. So we have a couple of different sizes. The 2XL actually is sold out right now, but we also have 3 different colors, so you can check the different sizes with the different colors. But $14.98, and if you're a Walmart Plus member, you're going to get free shipping on that. So to get a zip hoodie, oh, they're calling it a jacket, but whatever. It's pretty close to a damn hoodie to me. I like the zip. So much better than pull it over your head. I think it's mostly because I have glasses on. Then I always got to take off the glasses. Then I'm blind for a minute, and I just don't like that. Or you try and put it on over the glasses, and they get hung up, or they like scratch your face or something, or I don't know. I'm all about the zip. Zip it, which is what people are thinking right now. Sticking with the clothing theme, Over on Amazon, we have the men's short sleeve Oxford shirt, cotton button down, regular fit dress shirt by Fandy. It is 60% off. I love how cheap their shirts are. Like the regular prices are a little bit too expensive, at least more than what I want to pay because I like a deal. But by the time we get a 50% promo code and a 10% coupon, we're under $10 on this shirt. Of course, bunch of different colors and sizes available. And you can use the code, I believe, for multiples. Yes, you can. So if you find different colors and sizes that you like, you can get more than one. And normally $24, which really, look, for a dress shirt, $24, it's not like that's bad. It's not like, oh, they're screwing you on that one. But by the time you take 60% off and you're under $10, that's like I'll take three. Especially now that we've had several Fandy deals posted on the website over the last 3 or 4 months. If you've bought them before, you got an idea what you're getting, you got an idea of the sizing. It's less of a risk. But I've been really liking their stuff. I probably have 10 or 12 of their shirts so far. I'm gonna have a whole Fandy closet here before we know it. One more time, we're gonna go back to the USB lithium just because I like it. Cordless pivoting 625 lumen rechargeable head. Gotta love that. Flashlight kit with the 2 amp hour battery and charging cable. So see here it says see in-store clearance price. And when you click on it, it's the same damn price. What good did that do anybody? I'll just buy it online then. Free shipping. So $29.97, you're getting the light and you're getting a battery. Come on, scroll over here. So you got the magnetic tail cap, which we love that. Can keep it going. Boy, I think you could have got a better looking one for your promotions. Um, looks like it does a little right angle thing. We can aim it up. Got the belt clip on it. This has lots of things for $29.97. Heck, I'd wonder how much just the batteries are by themselves. You can almost buy it just for the battery, maybe. The 600 lumen one, which is less than 625, is currently $40. And $40 also, that's a totally different style light, so that doesn't really apply. Well, you get this one and that one, you're $130, but you got a couple of different lights to go with it, some tools, you're going to have 3 batteries. Southwire 9-inch high leverage side cutting pliers with dipped handles. You got a little dip in your handle. Or dip in your handle. $20.50 currently on Amazon. Tulip has them for $34.37 and Hoss of Tools $50. 50 big dollars. And this was another one that we used the Struggleville tool deal search. Looked up the old Southwire and boom. Check this out. I'm loving cordless snowblowers. Especially the 40 volt. Much better. I got the 20 or 24, whatever they call it. What do they call it? No, it takes 2 batteries. Whatever. I got the Snow Joe one. It takes a lot of batteries. That's the only downside. But I love not mixing oil and gas. That's a pain in the ass. Not worrying about a damn carburetor because the thing sat all summer and now it snows and I'm finally getting around to trying to start it and the damn thing won't start. So now I'm out in the garage when it's like below 0 out trying to get this stupid snowblower to start. Or going with the one that goes on the lawnmower. It's like an attachment on the front and the fucking belt comes off every 5 seconds. That's fun. Got 2 feet of snow out here, and I'm laying underneath it in the snow trying to get this belt back on, get the damn thing back on, go for 5 seconds, then it falls back off. Then okay, piss on this belt, get another belt because I always got a backup belt. Put the new backup belt on, and it lasts about 10 seconds longer than the used belt, and it pops off. I'm like, you stupid son of a bitch. We don't use that thing anymore. Although when the belt stays on, it works perfectly. So you're happy for about 10 seconds and then it goes flying off. And you're like, oh yeah. Boy, if I ever was face to face with the guy who designed this. Yeah. So, we like the cordless ones. Which, by the way, at some point, if it ever snows outside, a company sent me a corded one, which we're going to do a video on. Which is nice because you don't got to worry about the batteries, but you're tethered to a cord. And when you got 300 feet of driveway, it's interesting. So here we have the Skill 40 volt 20-inch single stage snowblower kit. You're getting a 6 amp hour battery. That's 6 amp hours at 40 volts. You're getting that's a battery right there. Oh, hold on. That is not the right price. I wish I would have looked at that first. Already scared people away. Hold on. Wah, wah. Look at that. I hate these damn YouTube links when it comes to Walmart. So now it says 248 here, but then it also says not available. Why didn't it say that shit on the other end? See, when I go here, this is the YouTube link, and look, now it just has a high ass price. It says 5 available. God, that's so damn annoying. These bastards. Alright, moving on. That was a waste of time. I ain't going back to edit it though. It'll take too long. Gear wrench, 3/8 inch drive, 6.58 inch magnetic swivel spark plug socket. It's a 6 incher, so another tool I was just using last week. So I love these. It's only $9.20, so super good deal. Let's look at these things. Lowe's, it's $13.88, but they're out of stock, so you can't even get it from them at that price. JB Tools is $15.24 plus shipping, and O'Reilly is $25 plus shipping. So it's 5/8 inch spark plug socket. If you looked at the inside here, which by the way, I did a video on it back a while ago, like 2 years ago maybe. Anyway, you can watch it there. But inside the socket, there's a little ring that's a magnet, so it'll hold your spark plugs in there. Really good for two reasons. One, if you're going through a tunnel and you got to get there, it doesn't fall out. Those rubber things are trash. The little rubber boots they put in those things for 30 or 40 years. No, that sucks. Terrible idea. The magnet is so much better. But also, when you're pulling it out, it actually will pull it through the tunnel for you. Then the other thing is, this is attached. It's a knuckle, first off, so it gets bendy. It can get you, where you need to go. But it's attached. It can't come off. Because nothing's worse than you pull back and the extension comes off and your socket's stuck on the spark plug because of the stupid ass boot, by the way. And now you gotta get some like needle nose or something down there to try and get the damn thing off. No. No, no, no. We never have to do any of that crap again once we start buying these. I have these in 3 different sizes. Really nice. It's the only way to go. Even when you don't need the little extension, you got the headers or whatever. No, I'm just gonna use it anyway. I like it. Over at Home Depot. Milwaukee electrician screwdriver, linesman plier, and wire stripper hand tool kit. It's a 3-piece kit, normally $56, down to $24.88. Just, it's a really good value. So those linemen's always expensive as far as pliers go. And who can't use another stripper in their life? And screwdriver. Let's see. What did it say about this screwdriver? It is 11 in 1. I was like counting that thing out. Like, are they bullshitting me? Is it really 11? There's a couple of nut drivers, I'm sure, in there and everything. Better not call it no damn loop maker as one of the 11 in 1s. That just better be an extra feature. $24.88. Fluky. We're getting our fluke on. It ain't nothing but a fluke. 117 digital multimeter non-contact AC voltage detection measures resistance, continuity, frequency, capacity. I can't say that word. Minimum max average automatic AC/DC voltage selection, low impedance mode. There it is. 207.97. You got to pay up for the flukies. You ain't getting them for $10. Ain't no promo codes there, sucker. Home Depot, 282. Lowe's, 282. But Big Amazon coming in hot at 207. So for those of you who don't like the Alphabet Soup China brands, although the Astro AI ones are actually pretty good, and you can get them significantly cheaper than Fluke. Now maybe it may not be as good, but still pretty good for most people. But hey, if you want the real nice ones, that's on sale. Had to throw in a camping thing. We had a tent deal in the last one. We gotta have a tent deal in this one. That was a 9-person tent. As much as I already don't want to sleep on the ground, I don't want to sleep on the ground with 9 other people. Although, depending on who those people were, you might get me to sleep on the ground. This one, single person tent. Now, this is much more my style. Now, if I can set that up on a mattress, a nice comfy mattress, that's my kind of camping. Now I'll go camping. Set my tent up on a mattress. Now it's like what do they call it? A canopy, I guess. What's the thing with the bed that's got the okay. $30 down to $23.37. Your Ozark Trail Highmont backpacking tent with full fly. What the fuck does that mean? It's got is that the porch? Is that a full fly? I don't know. I like the little sunshade there. That's nice. He looks miserable, doesn't he? I don't understand camping, but $23 sounds like a deal. Oh, look at that. Sunglasses pouch. What is that? Look at this guy. That's the face I'd make if I was fucking camping too. What the shit am I sitting here on the ground for? Oh man, work my life away 5 days a week, getting up early, listening to that damn alarm clock, "Wah, wah, wah," just so I can sleep on the fucking ground. Yeah, baby, that's the life right there. 2337. Someone explain camping to me. What's the appeal? I get like being out in nature and stuff. I can do that shit in an RV. And then when I want to see the nature, I can just go sit in a chair, sit along the pond, the lake, go walk through the woods. All that perfectly fine. I do not want to sleep on the ground. 70-watt LED work light, waterproof floodlight, portable LED light by Beeple. 50% off. Remember when these were all halogens and it was hot as hell? A bug would land on it and it would stink because it would fry that sucker. Or you would accidentally touch it with your arm and you'd have a new scar. LED is so much better. Plus, you get that white light, not that warm light. Now, speaking of warm light, the good thing about these when they were halogen is they almost work like an extra heater out in the garage. You just put your hand over that and melt all the icicles off. $30.99, but we have a 50% promo code, so just north of $15. Get yourself a super bright light, nice and portable. Plug in, don't gotta worry about no damn battery. Two-pack motion sensor LED closet lights, under cabinet light, battery operated cabinet lighting, USB rechargeable magnetic wireless under counter light by Zenrisam. 50% off. So it is a two-pack. They are rechargeable. Not sure how long they are. I don't think it says anywhere in here. $9.99, 50% off, makes it $4.99 for two. That's only $2.50 a piece. That expiration date's wrong. And the code works for multiple quantities if you wanted more than one. Now, sometimes, like it says closet light, it's not bright enough for that. I don't know in what scenario. It can't be like the main light in a closet. It's not going to be bright enough for that. But they are really good for under cabinet lights. If you're just trying to like illuminate the countertop below, or some kind of a if you have like a decorative display of collectibles or something and you want to put it on a shelf so it like lights up your stuff, it's good for that kind of a thing. But I, you're not gonna use it as like the only light in a closet. It's just they're not that bright. They are kind of nice though to not even stick to anything, just to have as like a floodlight basically. You get like a because I don't think they're magnetic. Does it say they're magnetic? Oh, it does say magnetic. See, now that's kind of cool because you could slap it on all sorts of stuff in the garage or even on your toolbox. You might be able to like illuminate individual drawers or a cabinet or something like that. That'd be another nice little use for it. And at only $4.99 a piece, it's definitely worth the try. Can you hear Scooter drinking? How many times in videos have we mentioned he gets up in the middle of the night and drinks and it's loud as hell? which is great because then he's gonna have to go potty here in a second. I'm gonna have to get up in the middle of the night to take him out because you wanted to drink all the water, huh, Scooty? You awake? You want to come over here now, Scoot? Come on, get up here. No, don't just look at me. All right, that's it, guys. That is the end of the video. Lots of amazing deals. Still have some more that we're going to be posting, some more that are on deck already ready to go. So we'll have another video hopefully tomorrow, maybe 2 days, and depending on how time goes. Lots more product type videos coming up. I'm excited about that snowblower. I've never tried a plug-in snowblower. I've had the, obviously gas ones and the lawnmower one and the plug-in ones, or not the plug-in ones, the battery operated ones. So the plug-in is kind of interesting because I think it'll have plenty of power. You're stuck with the tether of the cord. But depending on how far you have to go. My sister's place, her driveway's only the length of a car, so a plug-in, and it's right outside the garage, obviously. So a plug-in snowblower is like perfect. You only have to go 20 feet anyway. So, get yourself a 50-footer. You're going from your outlet to the tip of the driveway and you're done. And in her scenario, that is much easier than trying to figure out the whole gas thing and mixing, and that's not going to happen. So, anyway, depending on your scenario, a plug-in one could be pretty awesome. We will check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you next time.